This boy was doing part-time work delivering ice because his mother was sick and he needed to earn money for medical expenses. A rich second-generation's car horn startled him, making him drop the ice. Watching them leave, he was full of envy and jealousy. Suddenly, a newspaper caught his attention. The headline was about the wealthy man Carnegie. The article introduced his life story, which was similar to the boy's. Red swore that he would also become a billionaire. That night, he told his father he would become a billionaire, but his father told him, "You will never succeed. Poor people have a poor person's life." But Red had already made up his mind. After saying goodbye to his mother, he left a note and quietly left home. With one less person to feed, maybe his mother could afford the medicine. He didn't have money for a ticket, so he secretly climbed onto a train and was nearly caught. At that moment, a man told him they had arrived in Texas, then jumped off the train. He followed and jumped down too, but when he looked back, the man was gone. In the distance, he saw a group of people and followed them into a small town. Just in time, he encountered a job recruiter. He actively recommended himself and even lifted a 300-pound man to prove his strength. The farm owner picked him, so during the day, he worked on the ranch pounding steaks, and at night, he read and studied. He saw older workers playing cards and didn't want to end up like them. He went to the farm owner and asked how to become wealthy like him. The farm owner told him to be a leader, not a follower. He instantly understood. The next morning, he began working very early. Other workers thought he had left, but he told them if they divided the work and cooperated, they could finish the job in one day, since the pay was the same for 5 days or 2. The farm owner approved. That day, they finished the job, and Red earned more money than ever before for the first time. He immediately went to the post office to send money home. At that moment, he saw a man with a golden belt. From their conversation, he learned that Texas was full of wealth. He guessed it was oil, so he decided not to go to California. Later, he met a girl. This girl would change his fate. Hannah invited Red to the school dance. He confessed to her.
I think I want to marry you.
But soon after falling in love, he signed up to join the army. Hannah agreed to wait for him. He went to the battlefield. During the war, he was seriously injured. Years later, he still hadn't forgotten his dream. He used his savings to buy drilling equipment. He spent all his money, but still couldn't find oil. The workers quit. He had no choice but to return home for comfort. He and Hannah had 4 children. Hannah fully supported his oil dream. Looking out the window at his son, he played baseball with him. His son asked how to throw a curveball. Red didn't know. The son suggested finding a professional to teach him. Suddenly, he understood. He hired a geological expert to survey the oil location. Sure enough, he succeeded. Covered in black oil, he went home and hugged his wife. From then on, his business grew larger. He hired a personal lawyer and won lawsuits to protect his property. He even built a refinery. On Christmas Day, he finally completed the acquisition. He made it onto the billionaire newspaper. But when he wanted to share his joy, he found there was no one around. Over the years, he had only focused on oil and his business, neglecting his family. His children ignored him and only contacted him when they needed money.
Thanks.
He had also ignored his wife's feelings, until one day, his lawyer was in a car accident.
The money's been your dream, but your legacy is your family. Your fortune is your wife, your kids, and all of those Stevens that comes along.